This is the Ox and Q show. And Ox, what you got on there, big boy?
Yeah, it makes me feel important, like I'm an announcer at the Cardinal game or the Blues or something, because we are live at IKEA right now, and Cardinal season's over.
That's right.
But sobriety season is all season long.
You know, before we came on the set here, you had talked about the seriousness of the program and how people are falling off, and I've had some friends pass away, and it's reality. It is any sort of addiction is a demon. It wants to take everything. It wants to kill you. And if you don't
steal, kill, and destroy.
If you don't take it serious,
John 10:10 says that.
If you don't take it serious, it will definitely kill you for sure. I've seen it happen. It's for real. Talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, I've been in the treatment center, and I hear the guys coming off the street, and they're broken and they're crying. And one guy told me about his he shot his girlfriend up, not with a gun, but like he gave her a shot of heroin, and he woke up and she was dead. And another guy there, a friend of his, just died last week. And then we had one of the former staff members there. I was working in his store, and somebody came in and just shot him to death. Didn't even rob the store. And and the fact is, in the world of sobriety, in treatment, or wherever you're at, in the drug world, there's going to be death, and we need to take this serious. It could be us. We're blessed to be here right now, even making the Ox and Q show. It could have been one of us. It could have been one of us to get killed in the store. It could be one of us that could have overdosed or drank themselves to death. And death is a fact of life, even though they have a polar opposite. But Jesus came to give us life and life more abundantly. It says in the scripture in John 10:10, it says, the thief is here to kill, steal, and destroy. And that's what the devil wants more than ever, is to see us fall from drugs or alcohol. But we have the choice to live life and life more abundantly when we accept Jesus in our heart and use him as the core to our sobriety and our salvation.
True. I had a guy I sponsor, and he had left a treatment center. He had called me several times, and every time he called me, it was worse. And I noticed it because I couldn't understand a word he was saying. Right. So at one point, I asked him for his mother's number, and he gave that to me, and I had just a direct conversation with his mother. That if she wanted to have a son, we better get over to his apartment, get him in someplace, and they did. They took action. They got him into another treatment center here in St. Louis. He's doing much better. He is going to meetings and calls me regularly, and he actually subscribes to the show.
Wow, it's good.
Which is good. Good
it's
to hear
good.
for him.
I'm hoping this does somebody some good.
Lots going on with this young man.
Yeah, the purpose of this show is to reach out to somebody, and that maybe something we'd say would help them in their sobriety to stay clean.
I'm not equipped to do a whole lot to help him, but yet I'm there, and I listen, and I take action, and that's huge. And I'm glad that this young man did take action. I'm glad his family rallied around him. And I told him, if you don't work the 12 steps, you'll never, ever, ever get well. And if you don't do the first step, and that you're powerless, you'll never win. Never, ever, ever win.
Right.
And that's a big step. You got to practice that one daily. You have to get that one right every day before you can go on to the next step.
Right. There's actually 13 steps. There's the 12 steps of the program of AA and NA, and then there's that one step you take to the altar that leads you straight to Jesus. And I would suggest taking the first step and then the other 12 after that, and then it all works out in order.
This has been the
Ox
and Q show in Oxygen. You look great
at Busch Stadium. No, I'm kidding.
You look great in your new outfit,
all right,
there,
man.
buddy.
Yeah, love you guys.